Welcome back to DSI. Even on the dreariest days, no shortage of sparks flying here in Georgetown. We are here on the campus of Sussex Tech for the Route 9 rivalry. Sussex Central taking on Sussex Tech. Now, I'll tell you what, it has been a great game throughout. So many quick plays and things going on. Sussex Central is leading this game right now, 35-14. We just hit the halftime mark. Isaiah Brown does have 2 touchdowns for Tech, but Sussex Central not backing down in this game. Tim.
Well, appreciate that, Trey. We'll have a chance, hopefully, to get back with him. Lost a little bit of signal right there. But 35-14, I have to say I did pick Central, so I'm feeling a little confident about that right now. And I tell you what, a lot of people down that way are going to be really excited if they can once again be Kings of Georgetown. Not our guy running the prompter, though. He's from Sussex Tech. What are you going to do over there? Sorry, Josh, anyway. But there's also a few games that were going on today, including Caesar Rodney, who is back in action. They hit the road looking for that first win of the year. Hard to believe the Riders still haven't gotten that. Tough matchup, though. They were taking on St. George Tech, and the Hawks were flying high early on in this thing. It's Brian Benson right here taking that one in the end zone as St. G's would take a 12-0 lead. Ensuing kickoff, though, and those Riders, well, they're going to get something going. It's Saquon Daniels taking it right here. Got a bunch of blockers in front of him, finds a crease, and that young man's going to show off his wheel. 70 yards to the house as CR was back within 6. Now they would stop the Hawks, force a punt, and then get back in the red zone. And it's Jared Wagenhofer right here, the quarterback keeper. He takes it in, and all of a sudden we are tied up at 12-12, but it was pretty much all St. G's after that. Wagenhofer can't handle the snap right here as Brian Rush comes up with it. He's got all kinds of space in front of him. 41 yards to the house for the score. Second half and more of the same from the home team. It's going to be Therese Owens right here taking the handoff. Easy money as he takes it in for 6 more. Riders still looking for that first win of the year as they drop that thing. 47-12 the final. Excuse me. Well, getting choked up, wishing they got that first win. Well, Caesar Rodney, they were taking on Arcadia today, and Braden Biddens, well, he was going to give the Firebirds the early lead on the sweep. Goes to the left side, takes it in for the score. But it pretty much turned into the Eric Joseph show after that. This young man, you know about him last year. He had 1,600 yards, over 20 touchdowns. He got pretty close to those numbers in this just one game. Had a touchdown there, gets a sweep right here, shows the stiff arm, gets another score. Then shortly after that, well, he's going to go in for yet another touchdown run right there as they were just continuing to pile up the points. Shortly after that, it's Jake Zebron right here back to pass. Finds Darian Speller for the touchdown score. Colonels get the win in that thing, 56-15 the final. Excuse me, getting all choked up over here. Well, some other games that are going across the shore, we had all types of postponements. We'll get to some of those here in a second, but a couple games that did go down right now. Washington is putting up a number on Hancock. They are up 61-0. That is late in that game, a chance to close it out for a nice win. As for North Carolina, they're at home taking on Stephen Decatur. That one is getting a little out of hand as well. North Carolina up 24-0 late in that thing, so we'll see if both of our teams there can hold on and see if Decatur maybe can make a game of that thing. However, as I mentioned, we had all types of postponements the last couple days. Del Mar's huge showdown with rival Laurel. Well, that game's going to have to wait till tomorrow, which is interesting. They're playing on Sunday at 3 p.m. And I can't talk right now. Lake Forest will be taking on Woodbridge. That one will be on Monday at 6 p.m. as well. Seaford's game against Indian River has been moved to Monday as well. That kickoff's going to be set for 4 p.m. And over in the Bayside, Bennett's home game is actually going to be against Snow Hill, though oddly enough, that one will be at Snow Hill with the kickoff set for 4 p.m. Parkside, Queen Anne's, they have been moved to Monday as well. The start time for that one is 6 p.m. And finally, Kent Island's game against YI, that has been moved to Monday as well. Kickoff for that one will be at 6 p.m. All types of movement, a lot of games going on there. So a lot of action, at least we'll get to at the beginning of the week. But it's time for another quick commercial break. Coming up next, we're going to talk about a couple good soccer showdowns going on this week. Seaford was in a good one taking on Sussex Central. Highlights to come.
Nolan Henderson, quarterback, Smyrna High School. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.